Hello, everyone out there. My name is Sprout Selvaggio. I'm going to play some songs that I've written on the guitar and the piano. I'm going to sing them and also play the instruments. If we're ready for the first song, this is called Mental Adrenaline, and I'm excited to play it for you. Here we go. Feel the changes in the air, see the sunlight dance on your hair. In the fall we would take walks, talk about the movies we'd watch all night long. I don't think either one of us would complain about a thing. My heightened senses when they're clear pick up big things like they're clear. When you see things after thinking about someone else, you sound different when you're sad. Then you ask to hold my hand. As long as you feel safe, I'm staying. There's so much that I wish that I could say. I wish that I could stay. I wish that I could stay. Hey, yeah. Thank you, everyone. This next tune is a tune called Norman. It is a song that I used to play all of the time, and I still do. It was written for a band that I was in called Flashback Humor, and so this is this is for that band. Here we go. Had to act in self-defense. The whole town thinks it was an accident, never been apart. Together we'll build ourselves a new start. It can't go on as is. Pay people love to keep things hid. She held me close and said, Norman, you're not like other kids. Try to make new friends, she says it's not necessary. Time I bring them home, she says, you know they're dirty. Don't try to hide it, 'cause she knows everything. Don't try to hide it, she knows everything. When I'm alone, it seems I'm forced to live in my own dreams, always outside the rest. But mother says it's for the best, no one for company. And I try to love, she intervenes, always shows up to say, why would you need anyone but me? Says they're troubled heads, but I think they're just lonely. Well, stay out of my head, mother, I know what I'm doing. Don't try to hide it, 'cause she knows everything. Try to hide it, 'cause she knows. If there's a secret, she'll find it. If there's a body, she'll hide it. When danger's coming at me, she's always there to protect me. What would I do without her? She calls, I answer, my higher power. She knows what's best, so I'll do anything. She knows what's best, so I'll do anything. Looking cold out there. By the way you're dressed, you look unprepared. Is it keys or in roommates? Enjoy your stay in motel baits. Thank you. For everyone watching on YouTube, I was dancing so hard I lost my hat. For those of you who are audio only, you didn't know I was wearing a hat. I think, let's see. Okay, so we have, a couple more older ones that I've written. Before I play it, I want to mention that, again, I'm Sprout Selvaggio, and if you want to see my music, there is a YouTube live stream coming up this Saturday at 7 o'clock on the Flowerpot Records channel. I will be playing piano songs exclusively on that one. So some of the piano you'll hear tonight, and some of it can only be heard for the performance I did for the live stream. So if you're into that, it will be available on the internet on Saturday, which would be cool. So this next song is called Dig Me Out. It all started with me thinking you're the one I need. I'm thinking you're the one I need. You are the last thing I need. And you know, every day goes by, I can't see you the same. I no longer reward this bad behavior. I just wanna live till you see. If you stick around, the seed that's still in me. So lie to me and tell me I'm the one you need. Oh, tell me I'm the one you need. And then bury me. Just bury me, yeah. Try to love again, but it isn't no use. I've got this thing in me, and it's hard to breathe. Hold on, where you going? Better fix this mess before you leave me. I still have the seed, the one that you planted in me. It's firmly set in my veins. You better start to dig. You better start to dig, yeah. Dig it out of me. Dig it out of me. Come on, dig me out. Dig it out, come on, dig me out. Dig it out of me. Dig me out, dig it out of me. Dig me out, dig it out, come on, dig me out. Take it out of me. And that was Dig Me Out. Oh my goodness. YouTube audience, I'm so sorry. My hat keeps falling off. Too much rock and roll. I didn't buy, unfortunately, the rock and roll elastic hat, just the regular one, so that's why this is happening. 1,000 apologies. I think we're still in tune. Hope everyone likes what they're hearing. I'm going to take a quick sip of water. I'm going to play another one. This is a song that I wrote, and it is called Sorry. I've recorded it probably 4 or 5 times now, and several times it's been billed as Sorry Again. So sorry again, until I finally get it right and get a recording that I'm happy with. So we'll see when that happens. What you want, I can't tell you what to think, and I can't do much of anything without you breathing down my neck every night. It's the same routine, breakdowns and pulled heartstrings. Yeah, something has got to change. I'm sorry, Ma, I'm the one who stole the mat. And I'm sorry, Ma, I'll take out the trash. Constant jump through rings, fight over simple things like, well, frankly, everything. If only they could see, and you like her more than me. I was just about to drop it when you open your mouth, and now the flooded questions drown my mind. The paranoia hits me hard. It's difficult for me to trust that your words come from the heart. Being lied to in the past, it never fades away with time. It hides away, conjuring the best way to ruin your whole life. And I'm sorry, Ma, I'm the one who stole the mats. And I'm sorry, Ma, I'll take out that trash. Try call an ambulance, try sticking out your tongue. Try to write a song when the replacements have already wrote them all. And I'm sorry, Ma, I'm the one who stole the mats. And I'm sorry, Ma, I'll take out the trash. And I'm sorry, Ma, I'm the one who stole the mats. I'm sorry, Ma, I'll take out that trash. Oh, I'm in love with that song. Oh, I'm in love with your song and you. I'm in love. I'm in love. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. One more time now. I'm in love. And I'm in love. Said, oh, I'm in love. I'm in love. Yes, oh, I'm in love. Thank you, internet and radio people. I love this. It's so interesting. It almost feels like I'm recording right now because I can't see the audience, if there is one. And like, you never, the pandemic really brought into light how much I, and probably all of us, miss the interaction and the feedback and the camaraderie and the feelings and the dancing and the singing and the jokes and laughs and memories and all the good things before they stopped. I'm going to tune down the drop for this one. This is, my next two songs are brand new. No one has ever heard them before except for me. If anybody at home would like to tune along with me, now is the time. Very nice. Okay. This is the debut of a brand new song. I hope I can play it correctly. It's called Caramel Macchiato. Driving in the winter, got our Christmas shopping all picked out. Our holiday shopping overlapping with my urge to get close to you. Turn the music up while we drink our coffee, so I can't stay up. You know I don't wanna miss a second of your laugh, your jokes, your time. It's not that I don't care, it's that I care too much, I get freaked out. Got lost without you, wasn't myself for so long. Now I know how cold it gets without the sunlight of your song. So much of who I am and what I know, I learned because of you. Alrighty. Actually, I may have told a lie to you all. The next song is new for me in a way, but it is an old song. And while I get back to standard real quick, I was going to bring my pedal tuner, but with an acoustic guitar, you would still hear it. So, again, for the YouTube audience, very, very tiny on my shirt, you can probably see I have a little button, 2 buttons on, that indicate that I am, in fact, a member of the Max Look fan club. I am. And Max Look writes songs. He's my friend who lives in LA. His album comes out tomorrow on streaming services. And I'm not playing a new song, unfortunately. Much to everyone's chagrin, I'm going to play one of Max's old songs, and it's probably going to be bad. Here we go, everyone. This is called Ninth by the Casual Fools. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I wish I could write you a novel to tell you what's been on my mind, but it won't mean a thing about the many things I've been thinking. Why don't you just try and repeat them, and you'll find much more interesting thoughts than you thought. I thought we do too much thinking anyway. to, 'cause you're just too enticing. So that's all I could say with my stomach twisted this way. I wish I could write you a novel, but I need to learn how to proofread, 'cause nothing I ever write ever comes out how I want it to. Oh, 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 oh. Well, I don't mean pin the fault on you, but I have to, 'cause you're just too enticing. That's all, that's all. And I could say with my stomach twisted this way. In my head, things that I wanted said, they'll never make it out. Oh, no, no, they'll never make it out. And I want you to know how I love you so, but that's not enough, so I'll sit here and wait till I can find those words to make you mine, till I can write my heart out to make you mine. I'm looking forward to getting the earful of the mistakes I made, but it had to be done. It didn't have to, but I decided it did. So there's that. I want to tell you all before I move on that Max's new record has a title, and it's titled Sorority at Heart. And I didn't say it before because I knew it had sorority in it, and I forgot the rest. But it's called Sorority at Heart, and it's going to be on the internet. So tomorrow, and you should listen to it. I think I'm going to be moving to the piano for the rest of my set at this time. I would like / am legally obligated to announce that some of the following material may be found objectionable by members of the listening audience. Therefore, listener discretion is strongly advised. Everyone knows that the late night piano is very, very different from daytime piano. Everyone knows that, all of us in the industry, as do you all at home. So hang tight for, 20 seconds. I'm going to sit down at the piano and play some more music for everyone. My name is Sprout Selvaggio, for those of you just tuning in. And piano music is up next. This first piece that I'm going to play is called Remember Burning a Hole Through the Sky. It is brand new. Every time I play it, it is ever so slightly different. Okay, perfect. And so, though recorded versions of it will be coming out very, very soon, I implore everyone to listen to me play it as many times as I can now while I'm still writing it. And please feel free to offer feedback, because I guess it's technically not done. So here we go. That one was a bit of a longer one. So for those of you just tuning in, you just heard Remember Burning a Hole Through the Sky by me, Sprout Selvaggio. I think I have time to play one more. I'm looking for approval. Yes, I do. So this is the closer for the night. This is a piece I wrote about 2 years ago. It's called Lumen Adolescence. It is the closer for my album Adoluminescence. It gets confusing even for me. That is available on Flowerpot Records Bandcamp and also Ten Toes Spumoni on Spotify. If you care to hear the piece in full with drums by my friend Ben Wolgamuth and guitars and bass by me and editing and drums and etc. fun times by Wes Meadows, who are all very close friends and collaborators of mine. So I'm Sprout. This is my last song, and I believe there'll be a short Q&A after I play. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And if I forgot to say something very important, I'm sure they'll remind me, and I'll say it at the end. Thank you, and here is Lumen Adolescence. Thank you all so much. My name was and is still going to be Sprout Selvaggio. Thank you all for tuning in and listening to my little music. Make sure to remember what for over the holidays when you go downstairs to visit your family, you tell them how the little music's going when they ask. Thank you again, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, because we actually have quite a bit to talk about. So yeah.
Oh, the song's almost over, I think.
Is it? Okay. Well, I think it's fine.
Hey everybody, we are live in studio for our interview with Sprout. Actually, Sprout, if you want to even take off the mic from there and just hold it, you can. Whatever you want to do, however you feel most comfortable, okay?
I'll do like this, I think.
All right, perfect.
As long as everyone can hear me.
Well, we're very excited to have you on the show with us today. Tell us a little bit about how you got your start playing music here, and not necessarily in Cleveland.
Sure. It was in Cleveland. It was at my parents' house in the basement on a little Yamaha keyboard. Not this one. I like this one better. It was a little one. And I was probably 11 or 12, and I was super into, so I was like 5th, 6th grade area. And I got really into like the slasher horror films, mostly because of like the sound design. And I like just was, I didn't know anything about music at that point, but I was just like, this sounds really cool. So I learned like the Friday the 13th, the Nightmare on Elm Street, and the Halloween songs on piano.
Yeah.
So I was like, these are cool. And so I got really into John Carpenter especially. And like I said, I didn't really know anything about music, but I was just like, this sounds cool. I want to make cool sounds. So piano was my first instrument. And I feel like for a long time, I was very like, oh, well, you know, I need to play the guitar. That's what you do in a band. You play the guitar. But I recently have rekindled my love for the piano. I've written a lot of pieces on piano, and I like it a lot. And I'm glad to be playing it more, I think. And like I told you while we were semi-hot on the mic, I'll say it again, that since today playing, just since we started, and even 2 days ago, I posted a video of me practicing for this and for my flower pot video coming up on Saturday. I got several people don't talk to me, but I got several messages saying, I didn't know you played the piano, let alone were okay at it. Like many messages to that effect. And I was like, I've been doing this wrong. I should have told people that I
Right.
do something else.
Right.
So
well, I feel like that's
all.
so
I bring
interesting.
it up because I have never played live piano, like just a concert
Sure.
before.
So this is, yeah. So when you are playing with bands, and we kind of talked about it a little bit earlier, you were in with a while back with You Suck Flying Circus.
Still am
here
still to this day.
So you're still with
we were here a few years ago.
Yes, but you're still playing with them now. What do you play in that group then?
Primarily guitar.
Okay.
I am the designated shredder. Everybody else has the parts that they play, and I turn on all my pedals and make whooshies.
Yeah.
And play like I'm in a hair metal band, even though it's slow, it's post-rock.
You know, I kind of love that though, because I feel like piano lends itself almost to that, and kind of what you're saying about like soundtracking and like that kind of epic sound, right? Like very cool.
Another thing I want to, and I hate talking so much, but I'm trying to condense it.
Yeah, we're only talking for 10 minutes. That's
okay,
it.
Perfect.
So yeah.
I want to shout myself out real quick that I have decided to do a 12 Days of Christmas. If you're my friend already, you know I'm doing this. But if you're brand new to Sprout, then here I am, and I'm telling you that I have a backlog of things that I've made, good and bad, in the past couple years that I've decided like to release 12 Days of Christmas style. So like starting 2 days ago, I think, I'm releasing like an EP per day of these like one-off ideas that I had. And the one I released yesterday was like me practicing piano at my parents' house, and their piano is like broken, detuned, like we found it on Craigslist for free. And I like distorted and manipulated the recording. So it's like its own, I named all the songs and the album art off of like the Pokemon Team Rocket hideout from the game. So it's like to evoke that like dark minor chord, like, you know, kind of thing going on. So I made it like, and that lends itself to the sound design. That's why I brought this all up, is because I'm still to this day fascinated with just like making noise, which I know like basically anyone could do. Like it's not valuable that I do it, but it is fun.
It's a wonderful, anytime that you can have some sort of creative expression out there is wonderful. And when you do come up with fun things to challenge yourself, not to get necessarily any recognition, but just to keep you creating and moving and making.
Just to do something. Hooking up pedals in a weird order can be fun. Plugging things that aren't a guitar into pedals is fun, like a tape deck or like anything with an output can go through my pedal board, and it has.
Well, I told you saved the show tonight. We definitely needed somebody to come on down and be on the program. So even if that is the purpose of all of this is wonderful. So for the next 11 days or 10 days now.
I lost count, but there's more coming.
It's not just piano. It's kind of all. Is it all kind of all over the place?
It's sort of like everything. It is. Well, there's no all over the place this time. That's another band that I'm in. I had to. That was funny for me. And like 3 people.
The inside joke for you out there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mix of things I was working on or things I didn't finish all the way when I did it. So I was like, I'll master it real quick and put it out. Like, it's really just for people who like I think are friends with me. Like, no, it's not. I'm saving my best work for next year, everyone. Just so you. The 12 Days of Christmas is like me and my friend, being like, hey, do you want to make a free jazz album in my basement? Yeah, why not? And it's not free jazz. It's just noise.
You are preparing also, though, for another live show coming up on Saturday?
Yes. So Saturday on YouTube, the Flower Pot Records channel is going to be having a holiday extravaganza. I recorded a 23-minute video to be featured somewhere in that extravaganza. So starting at 7, I don't know how long it goes, but tune in and watch everybody. I believe there's going to be... I know West Meadows is doing it, and let me pull up the flyer. I want everyone, because I didn't really get to look at it before I came here.
I like that they are doing this, and it's kind of good timing because, like we were kind of been talking about it, a lot of shows have been getting canceled recently, so this will give people something to watch.
Of course, yeah. So if you are also inclined to see me do this kind of thing again on a real piano in a theater
with some other material as well, you said.
Yes, with some special one-time only material. Well, I'll probably do it again if people like it, but one-time only material that I'm sure everyone will enjoy that I didn't play tonight. So that's your incentive to watch the Saturday one also. It is Joe Rodriguez, Wes Meadows, myself, the Electric Freak Show, and the You Suck Flying Circus. And it says and more. So we might have some straggler. That might mean that some people haven't finished their video.
Just like a holiday extravaganza should
I'm excited to watch it. I'm going to clear my schedule and, get a nice little cup of coffee, probably my 4th coffee of that day, and watch it all.
Mix a little hot cocoa in there. Make it a little festive. Definitely. I like it. Well, thank you so much for Sprout for being on. Give us a shout out one more time for your Instagram where people can go to find more information about you.
Absolutely. If you would like to be my friend, I am at Sprouted Out Loud. No spaces or anything. Sprouted Out Loud. It's like shouted out loud, but with a P.
And a S.
And an S.
Oh, but that it has the S.
Yeah. So and an R.
Yeah.
So there's no shroud.
We'll figure it out, but Sprouted Out Loud.
Sprouted Out Loud on Instagram. There's a link in the bio to my Bandcamp, which I post music. And then on Spotify, most of my music is released under the artist 10 Toes Spumoni.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank you so much for having me. I had a lot of fun. And I love it in this room. So.
Yes, it's got a good vibe.
Yes.
Next week, we're actually going to be taking a week off from being at the station so that people can kind of recover, spend some time with their families. We're going to be rebroadcasting a Live from Cleveland Rewind with Alan Madej Band. They're going to be doing their entire Christmas set that they had performed on the show a couple years ago. And we're going to be editing in some of their new songs as well from the last couple of years. I'm going to turn it over to Isaac with a little bit of that music right now.
Can people still hear and see me? I have to cough and I don't want to do it. You would have had a crusade of comments.
Right, I know. What is that?
Sprout has COVID.
What is it? Perfect. Thank you so much again. That was really a pleasure.